Hello, my good people. We are still discussing about food poisoning, which has been a hell of a topic. In fact, this is the most longest topic we have ever discussed since we started this channel. I do appreciate you people because you have been with me throughout this journey. You have never let me down. And each and every video I produce, you guys, you always appreciate it as a family. That keeps me going. That gives me more energy to produce more and more educative videos. So feel appreciated. I always thank you people for the subscriptions, and encourage those who have not subscribed. Please consider doing so because you are losing a lot. Many people are appreciating our content as far as I'm concerned. They appreciate the education in it. So why should you be left behind? So for those who have not subscribed, you have the chance. It's never too late. So just subscribe. Make sure you put the notification bell on so that whenever I produce any video, YouTube will automatically notify you and will never ever be left behind. Back to our topic about food poisoning. We said that Salmonella and Campylobacter are the most common causes of food poisoning. Today we will be discussing about Salmonella food poisoning, which is one of the commonest cause of food poisoning, and it causes most of the deaths which are linked or which occur as a result of food poisoning. So, in Salmonella food poisoning, certain bacteria in the group of Salmonella cause Salmonella food poisoning. These bacteria live in the intestines of humans and animals. These bacteria stay or live in intestines of humans and animals. I hope you get that point. Human infection results when food or water that has been contaminated with infected feces is ingested or is swallowed or is taken. And gastrointestinal tract salmonella infection usually affects the small intestine, and it's also called salmonella enterocolitis or enteric salmonellosis. This is very important. And gastrointestinal or GIT salmonella infection usually affects the small intestines. Remember, we have the large and the small intestine. So this usually affects the small intestine and is also called salmonella enterocolitis, and it is also called salmonella enterocolitis or enteric salmonellosis. So if you hear those names, they simply mean just the same thing. So this kind of bacteria is one of the most common types of food poisoning. It's also likely to occur in the summer. Get this clearly. It's also likely to occur in the summer months because the salmonella bacterium grows better in warm weather or warm environment. So salmonellosis or enterocolitis or enteric salmonellosis, or salmonella infection, the bacteria grows or thrives well in warm weather or in the summer months, because the Salmonella bacterium grows better in warm weather or warm environment. What are the causes of Salmonella food poisoning? Causes of the Salmonella food poisoning. Eating food, get this very clearly, eating food or drinking any liquid contaminated with certain species of Salmonella bacteria cause Salmonella food poisoning. Let me repeat this one. Eating foods or drinking any liquid contaminated with certain species of Salmonella bacteria cause Salmonella food poisoning. People are usually infected by eating raw foods or prepared foods that have been handled by others or handled by somebody having this type of an infection. Salmonella is often spread when people don't wash, or what we call improperly wash of hands after using the toilet or the washroom. It can also be spread by handling pets, especially reptiles and birds. Let me repeat this. Salmonella is often spread when people don't wash or improper washing of hands after visiting the toilet, and it can also be spread by handling pets, especially reptiles and birds. Though cooking or pasteurization kills Salmonella bacteria, you are at risk if you consume raw, undercooked or unpasteurized milk products or items. Salmonella food poisoning is commonly caused by the following. Salmonella food poisoning is commonly caused by the following. Number 1, undercooked or improperly cooked chicken, turkey, or other poultry. Number 2, undercooked eggs. Number 3, unpasteurized milk or juice. Number 4, contaminated raw fruits and vegetables or nuts. Let me repeat this one. Salmonella food poisoning is commonly caused by number 1, undercooked chicken, turkey, or other poultry. Number 2, undercooked eggs. Number 3, unpasteurized milk or juice. Number 4, contaminated raw fruits and vegetables or nuts. This marks the end of our first video about Salmonella food poisoning, and in our next video we'll be discussing about the same, on how to diagnose, and more so to know more about this Salmonella food poisoning, because it's one of the common cause of deaths associated with food poisoning in the whole world. So let's keep locked, let's keep the support on, and meet in our next video in a few.